VA loan, VA loan, 0% down, VA loan. Now, let's dive into the 7 things you probably did not know you can do with your VA loan. What's up guys, Mark Yancich here with Active Duty Passive Income, or ADPI, the ultimate military real estate investing education platform and community. We're all about achieving financial freedom with real estate being the cornerstone of our strategy. If you guys are brand new to this channel and you find value in this topic and you want to watch more videos about real estate investing and entrepreneurship while in the military or after, make sure to subscribe below, hit the little bell button to be notified whenever another video comes out, and also just donate a little like. You can't imagine how much it helps and how much it supports our channel when you do those things. The first one is obviously 0% down. This is the only loan where you can truly come to the closing table with 0 money. And on top of that, probably get your entire earnest money deposit back. It is absurd. And the reason why you're able to do that is because the government insures your loan. You basically pay a little bit of money that gets wrapped into your loan if you want it. And then what happens is the government insures your loan by 25%. So in reality, sellers and lenders should look at your loan as being a 25% down loan, even though you're coming out 0 out of pocket. So again, 0% down, super cool. Number 2, you can actually finance renovation costs into your loan. Kind of similar to an FHA 2 or 3K loan, you are actually able to find a contractor, have them figure out the plan, submit the plan, it get approved, and then you're able to do that as part of your loan. So if the house isn't perfect or if there's certain things that you want to change to it, you are able to get all of that wrapped into your 0% down loan. So you don't even have to pay for getting an even more awesome house than the one you're buying. You can envision what you want and make it happen. That is super cool. Oh, and quick little plug, if you want to do that, if you're interested in getting a VA loan, make sure to contact us at connect@activedutypassiveincome.com. Number 3 is my favorite, and that is buying multiplexes with a VA loan. You can buy a duplex, a triplex, or a fourplex with a VA loan, still 0 down out of pocket. It's awesome. And the coolest thing is when you do that, you're taking house hacking to the next level. You're able to have the tenants in the other 3 units, if you get a fourplex, pay you, the landlord, and probably most likely cover the entire mortgage. So you're essentially living there for free and collecting that tax-free BAH right into your pocket. Now that is awesome. Wait, sidebar, can you imagine doing a fourplex renovation loan? Whoa, now you're talking. Imagine getting a house that needs some work and there's 4 units and you get all of them looking nice and good and you get some awesome tenants in the other 3 units while you're living in one. That is how you produce lifetime cash flow. That is how you really create some equity for you and your family. Here's a cool one. Number 4 is about the closing costs and some of the other things that you probably sometimes don't even think about when you're about to buy a home. You're like, oh, 0% down, awesome. But it doesn't mean that there's no cost associated with actually buying the home. And typically people will say a rule of thumb is 3%. Definitely probably not too much over 4% is what it's going to cost. And when I'm talking about percentages here, I'm talking about percentages of the value of the home. You're gonna have to pay for inspections and appraisals and the lender fees and yada, yada, yada. All those things are considered closing costs. Some of them can be negotiated to be paid by the seller, but at the end of the day, that is typically your responsibility as the buyer to pay. Now, the cool thing is with the VA loan, you can legally get 4% back from the seller of the price of the home, credit at closing to cover all of those. And that is super, super powerful because that is what really allows you to not only come out 0 out of pocket on the down payment, but also 0 out of pocket on the actual closing costs. So here's a cool little trick that you can do with that 4% back. If your home ever appraises above what it costs, but the sellers did not want to kick any money back to you at closing, you can go to the seller and be like, hey, I'll actually pay more for the home if you will kick that back to me to cover my closing costs. Because for you as a real estate investor, you really want to be as little out of pocket as possible. You want as much of your cash to be producing cash flow. And if you put your cash into your primary residence, or it's just going to pay for some expenses, kind of defeats the purpose. So that's why if you can get any out of pocket costs taken care of, that's what you want to do. You do not want to have to pay those. And so if you can negotiate the deal, if you can really educate the sellers on how their bottom line is going to end up being the same, but your bottom line, your out-of-pocket costs will benefit hugely, they might be willing to throw you a bone. And the number 5 benefit of the VA loan that we absolutely love is that you can just refinance it once it has enough equity in it and refinance it into a conventional loan, which then frees up your VA loan eligibility again. And now you can go ahead and buy another home with a VA loan. Now, there aren't any hard and fast rules on how many times you're able to do that in a single location or multiple locations. But what is important is that if you want to do it multiple times, you do not abuse the system. You do not abuse the VA with the benefit that is amazing that they're providing you, right? You need to show that you need to upgrade your life, right? Whether it's going from a 4-plex, slowly going down to a triplex, a duplex, and then a single family home, basically signifying how you are going through life and your financial situation is becoming better, and now you have a family and you don't want to share walls or whatever, or you are moving, or your family has grown and you need to buy a new house, or whatever the case may be. If you have legitimate reasons, and if you've lived in that home for at least 6 months and it's time to move and you need to get another VA loan, if you're able to refinance the previous one into a different kind of loan, you are now able to resurrect your VA loan and to use it again. Congratulations, now you're about to get another rental property for $3.99. Or should I say future rental property, because you're gonna live in it first, right? Anyway. Number 6 is constructing your home from the ground up the way you want it. Yes, you can actually do a construction VA loan. Whoa, so from scratch, you can design your home for 0 down. Again, 0. How awesome is that? This is a little bit less common in the VA world, but it is possible if you're working with the right lenders. Boom, if you're looking for the right lender, hit us up. Now, number 7 is something that not a lot of people will stumble into, but is totally possible, and that is you buy a house with a conventional loan, so something 5 to whatever % down, but you then want to refinance and cash your money back out by refinancing it into a VA loan. That is totally possible. And I'm actually probably gonna do that here in New Orleans, because I had a home in California that I might sell and or refinance into a conventional loan and just keep it as a rental property. I'm not sure yet, but when I do that, my VA loan eligibility, my VA loan eligibility will come back to me, and then the home that I'm buying now with a conventional loan, I'll be able to refinance into a VA loan and recoup that money as long as it still appraises, right? So that's a little bit of a gamble, but if you know what you're doing, you should be fine. Just remember, educate, educate, educate yourself. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Those are the 7 major benefits of the VA loan. There's plenty of other benefits actually, but if you are interested in learning more, make sure you hit us up at activedutypassiveincome.com. Also check out our Facebook group called the Military Real Estate Investing Facebook group. You can just look it up on Facebook, or you can go to our website, download one of our free resources, and then you'll get access, no problem. And again, if you found any value in this video, please subscribe, hit the little like button as a little donation. Consider that like button just a donation, you know? Don't have to give me $1, just hit the like button. It really, really supports our channel, guys. Also, if you find any links below from Amazon or any other of our affiliated partners, know that we might be getting a commission from some of those. That hugely helps us to support our channel and our mission. Lastly, if our mission resonates with you and you like what we do and this means something to you and you found value in this video, please share it with anybody and everywhere that you can. Thank you. All right, Mark Yancich with ADPI is out. Take care.